Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I withdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are going to be doing some deep routine cleaning, so I'm really excited to share with you guys my process cleaning up here in my kids playroom. And this is where all of their toys, their video games, their books, where we keep a lot of their things to keep them busy when we are home, and this room gets really messy really quickly. Now they do pitch in and help in here, but we all know how kids clean. It's not really as detailed, or they don't really get it as organized as I would like. So every few weeks I try and come in here and put a mom's touch on it. So I'm going to take you guys along with me in this process in my kids' playroom, and then we're going to scrub a bathroom and just get a few things done around the house. So go ahead and grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's dive right in. I did a video in here a couple months back. I will have it linked down below if you guys want to see how this room used to look, and the function has been working really nicely, and I love living with a space for a while to see how it functions and how it operates, and then I can move in from there and kind of slowly tweak it to what works best for our family. These shelves have been so handy, but as you can see, not only do they collect a lot of clutter, but they also collect a lot of dust. We put in new flooring a few months back, and I'm still trying to recover from the mess from them demoing our tile downstairs. A lot of the dust came up here, and I'm really taking time to get into all the nooks and crannies and give everything a nice deep clean. So that's what I'm doing in this space, but if you guys want to see how it looked before, again, I will have that video linked just below. And I'm just loving how the boys are loving this room and how everything is operating so far.
On the couch. No, I'm not the same. Everything has changed every day.
As you can see, this room is so dusty. So not only does it have dust that's been collected just from everyday wear and tear, it also is just so bad from the construction. So I have just been really wanting to get in here and wipe everything down and go through a lot of their toys in these bins. And you guys will see how I kind of reconfigure these shelves here in just a few minutes. And I just want to let you guys know that I did have permission from my boys to come in here and break down a lot of these Lego sets.
Saw the ending before the movie was done. I got thick skin.
Before we get too much further in today's video, I wanted to thank everyone that entered my coffee giveaway in my last video. I will have that video also linked down below in case you missed it, but I'm going to be announcing 3 winners down below in my pinned comment. So if you click the comment area just below the description box in today's video, I'm going to have my 3 winners tagged right there. So I will also have more details down there as well. But I had so many of you enter the giveaway, and just thank you so much. I wish I could pick more than 3 of you. You all left me such sweet, amazing comments, and you all are the reason that I continue to do YouTube. The internet can be a really difficult place sometimes, but being brutally honest, like, I really don't have a lot of negativity here on either my Instagram or my YouTube, and that's all because of you. So thank you so much for showing kindness to me and to each other, and I'm just so excited to be able to treat 3 of you to a cup of coffee. I didn't want to go through every single bin entirely. I just wanted to make a big dent as I was going through here. I find things much easier to go through when you break it up into sections. So I'm really trying to focus on these shelves and getting the area wiped down and clean and vacuum. So that's what I'm really focusing on. But I am trying to also preserve my boys' absolute favorite Lego sets that, I mean, they took like a week to build and they were extremely pricey. So I'm doing my best to be very, very careful, and I actually had them come up separately off camera and help me kind of piece things back together. And they were just so excited to see everything nice and clean and wiped down and their prized possessions on display. I didn't want to bore you all with me going through this second bin, so I just did a little bit of editing magic there, and I just took a few minutes to go through and reorganize this bottom bin. I got these black baskets at Target quite a few months ago, but I believe they do still have them. I think they even make them in a white and like a woven gray and white pattern. I love the size and they work out so nicely in here. And these typically hold some of their like heavier toys, like a lot of their blocks and their larger action figures. So I love that they hold the bigger pieces, they conceal them, give it a nice clean look, and they're nice and low to the ground, so that way the boys can easily slide them out without having trouble lifting anything.
Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell, I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You do it right. Hold me tight when I need it, and you always like what I like we know each other, but sometimes you get under my skin like a lover.
In case this is your first time to my channel, or maybe your first time clicking on one of my videos, I wanted to quickly say hello and introduce myself. I'm Katie. I'm a Southern California boy mama of 2. I have Colton, who is 8, and Rylan, who is 9. They're in 2nd and 4th grade. They were actually home while I was doing this. I had them downstairs watching a movie, so that way I could get this done without kids underneath my feet, and I could go through and donate and toss items without them questioning me. It's just a lot of the times it's easier that way. But I am a cleaning motivation channel. I love sharing like deep cleaning, organizing, decluttering, decorating, shopping hauls, and I love doing a nice deep clean and sectioning out my house little by little, whether that's like a cabinet or a drawer or a whole room. Every once in a while I would do a whole house clean, but it's very rare because I typically don't clean my whole house all at once. But if you are in need of a lot of relatable, everyday, realistic cleaning motivation, I've got you covered, and I would love to invite you to subscribe to my channel. I would just feel so honored and privileged to have you here. I have an amazing community. Everyone is so positive and so supportive. I love watching you all even chat with each other down in the comments and make friends. It just makes my heart so happy. So thank you so much for taking time out of your busy days. I'm just so thankful you guys are here spending time with me and hanging out today.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose, you know exactly how to.
Not only can kids be filthy little creatures, but our dog loves to sneak up on this couch in the middle of the night when he knows we're all asleep. And he is so clever. He knows when our alarms go off and he hops down. So I really don't like having animals like on my bed or on my couch. I don't like the hair. I don't like the smell, but he does get away with it every once in a while. So I need to fluff up these pillows and put a linen spray on it to make it smell all nice again.
I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky, oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady, oh no, and they tell me to move on 'cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you. Choose, you know exactly how to look like this, holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this, knowing it's a risk 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets, I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me.
The boys came up here. They wanted a little sneak peek of my progress up here. They're always so curious when I'm up here cleaning. I think because they know that I do go through things and I donate and toss things that are broken and missing pieces. So they try and just be curious and come up here and try and like peek at what's in the bag. It's so funny. But since they were up here, I had them grab that cup collection that they've had going up here, and I've been wondering where a lot of their cups went, and I found a lot of them just kind of sprinkled around this upstairs. But I'm gonna do a quick vacuum up here and put the finishing touches on this loft, and then we really need to move into the boys' bathroom area because it is really bad. It needs to be nice and scrubbed clean.
I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. Occasionally I need to breathe. Stop me for a second, I got needs.
So here's my bag full of stuff that I'm able to purge from here in the loft, and I think a whole bag is actually pretty good. So I'm very satisfied with that. And then also I had a box to recycle, and then that pillow, it looked fine just looking at it, but on the back it had a huge rip like down the whole back. So the boys were sad to see it go, but I think it was just kind of like beyond repair, and so I went ahead and tossed that. I can always get them a new one, but there's no reason to keep a pillow that has the stuffing coming out the back with a huge tear. So I took that out to the recycle bin and to the trash, and as I was picking that stuff up, I realized there were like drink rings on top of this wall where we set cups and stuff, and then the walls just had little handprints, and the baseboards were super dusty.
I never built the wall to shut it all down, but now it's even made of concrete. This particle life,
this is the upstairs bathroom. It is the boys' shared bathroom. So this is their bathroom to use just for themselves, which is such a blessing because if they shared a bathroom with guests, I would have to come in here several times a day and wipe it down. But instead, I come in here about every couple of days and wipe everything down, because if I don't, it will look like I haven't been in here in a month. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to scrub the tub in the shower because it just didn't need it yet. So I'm going to hit the main surfaces here in this bathroom, starting with the mirror and then working my way down to the vanity and the sink. And then we're even going to scrub out the toilet.
Might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away.
As I was cleaning the sink, I realized it really needs my husband to come in here and pour some Drano or do something. It just is slow to drain. So when he got home from work that night, I actually let him know that their sink wasn't draining normally. So he's gonna go in this weekend and get that fixed. So that's one thing I love about coming in here every couple of days too. I can just keep my eye on everything, make sure everything's working properly, make sure they have enough toilet paper and hand soap, because I feel like kids will never tell you those things.
Stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you.
The last thing I wanted to get done was replace all of the old towels with some clean, fresh ones. I bought several of these towels so I could just rotate them out. And I totally forgot to show you guys, this is the new picture that I hung in here. The sticker's still on it. I need to bust out my lemon essential oil. It's downstairs, so I just need to actually bring it upstairs and take the sticker off. But I love how it just flowed and matched with the blue tones and whites that I already had going in here. And it was only $19.99 and I found it over at Home Goods. And I'm actually on the hunt for another photo to put above this towel rack. I'm just waiting for like the perfect one. I'm not in a rush to do anything, but the bathroom's all clean and now it's time to move into Ryland's room. As you can see, we have a huge mountain of laundry. So I called them over to help me tackle this, and I'm really trying to get them on board with just being better at hanging and organizing. And so I'm going to help them get started, and then I will come back and check on them in a little bit. I want to thank you again for clicking and watching today's video and making it here to the end. Again, I'm so thankful for you guys. If you enjoyed today's video, if you could hit that like button, it takes just half a second, but it helps out my channel and allows me to continue making content for you all. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would also love to invite you to join my YouTube and my community here and subscribe. I would absolutely love to have you. But here are the boys in here working away, hanging up their laundry. I'm so proud. And now it's time for me to take this stuff outside and sit down and start to edit this video. Thank you again so much for hanging out today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!